Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. So I am going to be doing the headliner event again. This time it should be a bit easier because I actually did level up Defier. So also I like that it's shaped like a star. Are her daily events shaped like this? I don't remember. But yeah, I leveled her up. I haven't given her any moves and I've only upgraded her. Oh, I haven't even upgraded her at all. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, let's just give her... I'm going to activate her ability. I'm going to use her anyway, so I don't care that I'm spending the coins. If you guys are wondering why I have, like, I went from 50-something million to, like, 46 million, I upgraded Freeze Frame a little bit, her moves, and I also just upgraded Mana Flow, like, all at once, so it cost me an insane amount of coins, but I might as well. So I was going to... Okay. Freeze Frame, I wanted to use her for No Mercy, and Mana Flow, I knew I was going to use her anyway, so... And I'm going to use Defier at some point too, so I feel like I should probably just upgrade her all at once, but I like to take my time with these things. But yeah, let's give her some moves really quick. So I could just give her the scraps that I haven't used for anybody else. I think I'm just going to do that. Let's give her this, and do I have any other moves that are leveled up? I guess North Knuckle? Meh. Well, no, I don't know. I'll just give her Meteor Strike. Alright. I'm not giving her a guest star. And for supports, let's go with... I think I'm going to go with Seraph Soldier. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, let's take a look at the modifiers really quick. Okay, so for my side, we have Gravity Well. Inflicted with Immobilize for 5 seconds every 15 seconds. Okay, on second thought, let's go ahead and throw in Magic Curl. Yeah. Alright. Dash Mania. Gain unflinching and 10% blockbuster meter when dashing. Landing the first hit of a charge attack grants 1 random permanent buff. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Wait, of a charge attack? Alright, for the enemy side, Deep Impact. Hits have a... Is Deep Impact a Kingdom Hearts move? Or am I wrong? I don't know. Deep Impact. Hits have a 50% chance to inflict, or maybe it's... I'm just thinking when Sora says Deep Freeze. I don't know. Hits have a 50% chance to inflict Guard Break, and for 10 seconds if the opponent is blocking. Time Dilation. Oh, Time Dilation. While near the opponent, buffs gained last twice as long, and debuffs suffered last half as long. Oh, this is so annoying. These effects are reversed for the opponent. That's such a no mercy thing. Blockchain. Gain auto block every 5 seconds. 1 stack of auto block is removed after every 5 combo hits suffered, and all stacks are removed when hit with a charge attack. Revolving Door. Tag in cooldown is reduced by 50%. Dash Mania. Okay, we already read that. That's a lot, but let's see how this goes. Magic Roll at least will help against immobilization, because that sounds really irritating. Haha. Alright, this should be pretty easy. And I actually am going to use Defier for this instead of doing what I did and like cheaping out and using other characters outside of Yellow One Squiggly. Just because I think it'd be kind of boring if I did that again. I didn't get Eliza, so I won't be able to do her event, unfortunately, but I don't really care that much, so... Sure, Mana Flow can tag along, who cares? But yeah, how do you guys feel about Defier so far? I gotta say, I actually really like her. I used her in No Mercy, partially as a guest star. And or not a guest star, a recruitment node. The terminology of these games just confuses me sometimes, and I don't really know why. I still got hit with immobilization, unfortunately. I blame Robo Fortune. Whatever, I still got her. But yeah, I actually like her ability. It's really easy to activate. Sometimes I forget, though, that her star power just instantly gets emptied as soon as you use it. Well, at full meter, at least. So that's something I have to work on, remembering. Alright, I'm just going to do this. I know that has a chance to inflict Guard Break. There we go. But yeah, she's a lot of fun to use. And her variant, or color palette, looks awesome. Oop, okay, this is going to be a solo fight. I'm a lot stronger, so this should be easier. And when I say I leveled up Defier, I wanted to level up Mana Flow, so I went ahead and used the... Oh wait, I think the modifiers changed. Okay, here we go. So, Barbed Wire, 15% chance to inflict bleed for 5 seconds when hit. That's not that bad. It's annoying, but it could be worse. I haven't even bothered with the charge attack thing. I'm just gonna go all the way around, and then I'm gonna save the solo nodes for last. I guess I just did a solo node, but I mean the ones where they're supposed to be more difficult. Get out of here. Oh, she's already dead. Oh no! Well, you know what? Since you want to fight Magic Girl so badly, fine. Yeah. That's what you get. Oh no, I got a new move! I need to sell it! I have way too many moves, you guys. Oh, should I do the boss node last? Maybe I'll do it second to last. Goodness gracious, I cannot speak! As usual. Alright, let's take on whoever these two are, because I was not paying any attention. But yeah, another thing that's really cool about Defier, her unflinching makes her ability so much easier to use. And I also like that you can just dash attack, you don't have to actually hit the enemy or anything. Again, just another reason... Oh, I forgot about you. I forgot your ability worked like that. Man, I used to fight Ageless Wonder all the time. I feel like I never see her anymore. Does anybody else... Can, like, anyone think of another variant like that? Wow, I just gained permanent unflinching. Yeah, that's not gonna work. But anyways, does anyone else have a variant? Did she really just level up from that? Does anyone else have a variant like that where they used to fight them like all the time, but now they never see them? For me, Ageless Wonder. And I didn't even realize it until just now, but I feel like I used to run into her all the time. I feel like there are some Valentines that I don't run into as often either. Okay, well, I don't think there's any way I can lose buffs, so I don't really see how she was going to beat me there. But it would have been interesting to see her try. These permanent buffs are so ridiculous. First permanent unflinching and then permanent blessing. Can you imagine if they come out with a character that gives you permanent blessing? That'd be insane. But I feel like that'd be really cheap, and I would honestly hate if they did that. Okay. She's almost dead. There we go. Umbrella, just always wasting my time. Yeah, look at that. Oh, she died from Magic Girl's ability. Get out of here. Alright, I am almost done with this already. This is going by so much faster. Man, I'm not gonna lie though, these headliner events really make me appreciate the fact that we can skip daily events, because that was always kind of annoying. I know some people complained about it because now the way it works is you can only do one difficulty of a... Well, you can only do 4 daily events with your daily tickets, whereas before you could technically do all of them, like including the lower difficulties, so you could do every single difficulty of every daily event, and I guess in that sense you'd actually get more out of it, but honestly, I prefer the daily ticket system because that just makes it go by faster, and also I feel like, frankly, I don't know, if daily events stayed like that, then this game would be way more time consuming. Dang it, I need to sell that move too, whatever. Because then you just have like a million things to do. Because they've already introduced new prize fights, and on top of that, they've made the milestones higher for more rewards for other prize fights. So it's like, imagine if they did that on top of the not being able to skip daily events thing. Like, that would just be a nightmare. Speaking speaking of nightmares, this character. Weekend Warrior is another one. Actually, did I ever run into Weekend Warrior? Maybe I'm just thinking of Accursed Experiments. I think I am just thinking of that because he is the, I almost said she, he is the boss node for one of them. Okay, let's go ahead and do the boss node for this one. And then I'm gonna I'm going to do the little treasure chest nodes and then be done with this event. Oh wait, actually, let me look at the modifiers really quick. I keep forgetting because I do want to show them off a little bit. Alright, punch through. Dash attacks are unblockable. Juggernaut start with 100% bonus health, and the others are the same. And I don't have anything else, so thank goodness for that. Not that I want them to do that. Actually, you know what? I really want to know. One reason I do also want to get not Eliza, but I want to actually get one of the new variants, one of the new diamond variants for the headliner event, is because I really want to know what the modifiers are like. Because you guys know how in some of the harder story mode events, modifiers for the higher difficulties. Sorry, I skipped all the rewards again. But anyways, some of the modifiers are like really insane. Like, I remember one of them was like you can't do more than a certain amount of damage, like in No Mercy with the whole plot armor thing. Oh wait, actually I want to see what the modifier is for this one. Okay, we have the same things. Concrete Resolve. Remove all debuffs and gain permanent immunity when dropping below 50% health. Well, that sounds familiar. That's also kind of annoying, but at the same time, I'm not really inflicting too many debuffs, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Also, I'm overpowered, so this is pretty easy regardless of what I do. Oh my gosh, I hate her final stand so much. Well, hate's a strong word. Wait, I could just dash back and it still counts? I guess it did just say you have to dash. Well, I feel kind of stupid for not dashing back earlier. Oh no. Look how little damage she's doing to me. Alright. Get out of here. I think that was the last node. Yay! Yeah, so this. Wait, no, it wasn't. There's one more, isn't there? Yeah, there is. Okay, last node for real. Okay, modifiers for this. Why did I think that was the last node? I feel like my brain just like stopped working for a second. Okay, Stone Skin. Start the armor with 5 stacks, or start the... Okay, start over. Stone Skin. Start the match with a stack of 5 armor for 15 seconds. That sounds familiar too. That sounds like Dark Nut from Rift Battles. You guys know the catalyst I'm talking about? That one is super annoying. It's also crazy good. It's actually not that bad if you have a good counter for it, because you could use Marie to just instantly remove all the armor if you have Marie go round. So it's really not that bad. I guess what you're meant to do is like dash back and forth. And now that I think about it, I never really think too much about like why they make the variants the way they do. But in hindsight, in Hades, you are dashing around a lot, so it makes sense. Okay, I got a diamond key, 3 headliner relics, 200 theonite, a bunch of coins, and some elemental shards. So yay! Alright, I'm not going to bother with the lower difficulties, because it's just, I feel like that'll be really boring to watch me just auto through everything, because guess what? That's what I'm going to do. But I hope you guys enjoyed watching this regardless. That was fun. But yeah, that's going to be it for now. Once again, let me know what you guys think about Defier. I really like her so far. I want to actually level her up, but there's a bunch of other characters I want to work on as well. But I might skip them just to level her up. I don't know. But anyways, that's going to be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and goodbye.